Good evening, everybody. How are you all doing today? Is everything working? I've actually got the microphone in position. YouTube is working. Seem to have 2 out of 3 live streams work. Hello, Prakash. How are you doing? I've got the new chat screen up over there, which is nice, I hope. And what am I doing today? Well, actually, I've got an interesting sort of situation. Well, I say an interesting sort of situation. One of the things I built recently was this Kestrel Prime. I built it without any real idea of what it is. Apparently it's a glaive, but it's got some interesting behavior, which I am sort of in the process of investigating. Like, if I hold the E key down, it seems to help me fly. I'm not sure that's exactly what happens, but it seems to. It is at the moment basically set up for just throw the kitchen sink at the enemy and see what happens. I will grant you that. But it's worth. I want to have a look at what it does in an environment where I can actually see what's going. How's your day going, Prakash? Hello, Pixel, and hello, Phoebe, if I remember your fur baby's names. So I am going to go to the void, and I'm going to run. Hey! I'm going to run Belinus. Just so that I can have a look and see what's happening, and fill in a few blanks for the Nightwave weeklies. Rank those up a couple of times, and then I'll worry about the rest of it later.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment.
Transference signal strong. We're ready for
Yeah, look. I mean, that's actually quite interesting. It gives me sort of options. Which, well, like I say, interesting. Especially if I can time it so that I can get my hand. Apparently it can bounce up to 8 times. It's somewhat. When I first found this about half an hour ago, it was somewhat disconcerting. I couldn't quite figure out what was going on. But yeah, it bounces. Well, yeah, I know it bounces. It's a glaive. That's what it's supposed to do. But the whole hold the E key down, and yeah, it sort of gives you options. Actually, that reminds me, I need to do a mission with if I could actually aim the thing, it would probably help. I don't normally like glaives, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you why, but this one is sort of intriguing. take some getting used to, I can tell you that for nothing. So it's
available.
sort of
Choose to leave now or
weird.
continue fighting.
That's all. I mean, it's just interesting. I mean, it's never going to replace my beloved Gunson Prime,
Continue
of
to
course.
defend. You
But
will be rewarded for your
it is
bravery.
sort of fascinating. Oh, I can tell. I mean, I don't like the way that, unlike my favourite weapon, it makes you stop when you do an attack. But as a tactical thing, to be able to glide that bit further, land behind an enemy, and then unleash hell upon it, that's an interesting option. I think it is. I mean, which is kind of all that really matters. I mean, I'll be honest, it's no more practical a realistic weapon than a handful of blades like that. Razor wings doing their job there. Sorry, razor flies. I know I keep calling them. Keep calling them razor wings. It's not the right name, is it? But it is an interesting thing to play with, it has to be said. I've also got another, oh grief, what do they call it? Incarnate weapon built. Oh, probably, which one is it? Oh, I keep wanting it to call Imodium, but I'm pretty certain it's not a diarrhea inhibitor.
Love folks who love what they do.
It's fun, I have to say. It's fun to play with.
Extraction is ready. Unless you can handle more of the enemy. That's the last of them. Objective is secure.
Hey, Donnie! Hello, Peanut! Hello, Lola! How are you doing?
The steady blade, in certain hands, extracts a tithe of blood and pain.
Let's see what they've got in terms of cred offerings, if there's anything I particularly want. Apart from the inevitable Nitane extract, which I will probably get at some point. I'm not going through that terribly quickly at the moment. No, no, no. Oh, that's an interesting one. Huh. Yeah, for an Excalibur. I'm awfully tempted to get that one. What have we got here? No. grief, some of these are potentially so useful. I'll have to come back and consider I've got the week to figure it out. What else have I got to do? Yeah, that's the 15 missions. That's not a big deal. Unlock relics. That's not a big deal. Bullet jump. Weapons. Oh, cold damage. Oh, all right.
You know it.
Let's work on some of those. Velux Prime. Let's go grab that. Well, I've already got it. So anyway, yeah, there's the Kestrel Prime. It's quite a fascinating little device. But what I want to do is upgrade this for
myself.
cold. Cold. And what have I got for cold? Ice Storm. Ooh, I don't have the room for Ice Storm, do I? Have the Razor Shot over there, stick Ice Storm up here. There we go. I know that says dual elemental and I'm only doing single, but not too bad. Things seem to be going relatively well. I haven't gotten used to chat going from the top down. I'm used to it going from the bottom up, but let's go and do something. Now, seeing as we're going to be doing all kinds of things at once, let me see if I can find. There are probably some relics I ought to crack open. Oh, excuse me a second. That's irritating me. Hang on. Sorry. My OBS display was irritating. Nothing you could see. Just me. Right, so what was I after building? Wouldn't mind getting the AK Bronco. I need another Bronco Prime. In order for another Bronco Prime, what do I need? I need barrel and barrel and
Ordis keeps a tidy ship.
Receiver.
Is therefore reluctant to
I
allow
want to
animals
do
on
that.
board. In Ordis's experience, animals do
Or
not.
is there anything more
so much
important I
as
wanted to crack open?
reload.
I can't remember if there was. I got building. Former. Good. Do I have any Massiter Prime bits? I need another. Alright, let's have a look. See if I got a Massiter Prime blade hanging around. I do, apparently. Handle. Blueprint. Blade. Lith M10. Alright, let's go and try and do a couple of things at once. Let's see. Lith. Oh. Okay. That works. No, that's the wrong one. I'm sorry. Wrong one. Oh, we only have sabotage available. Okay. Yeah, that'll give us one. For the achievement, I mean. I have not yet begun to do anything that corresponds to today's title. For some reason, I thought it might be clever to have all three of today's live streams with more or less the same title. If you only do what is easy, your life will be hard. That's not necessarily true, incidentally, but it's
The
interesting.
Grineer are attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their fury? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing
Ooh.
to shoulder the added risk.
Everybody's going to have a look at them.
Look out for reactant. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. Don't forget the reactant. You need more to open that relic.
Can't even remember where we're going now. And I can't hear properly. Oh,
Your relic is opened.
that's nice to have. What were we doing? Oh, this, yeah, got what we were doing. My bad.
The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render
I am
the
going the wrong way at high speed, it
Take care
seems.
when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive.
Hang on, how'd I get
Head
up
to
there?
the poison injector now.
Right. Not used to running around so fast anymore. Just flying around, but still.
Set the injector.
Oops.
Toxin.
It's odd.
We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grineer at bay until it melts down.
Sorry, guys. To be honest with Prakash here, flying around, we're all slightly redundant.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
I do like the Velox Prime. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter, but I do want... I could always use more formers. Oops.
Another job well executed.
I should be able to do that one more time and rank up the necessary, if that's okay. Oh, that's it. Lith 8. No, hang on. What was it? Oh, great. Lith M10. Yeah. I'll try not to get lost this time. Or distracted. There are some weapons in the game which are just a joy to use. So the first two live streams today actually did fit the quote moderately well.
Attempting to clear this forest by poisoning the soil. You are here to sabotage their efforts. Start with the toxin mixer. Void fissures. You need them to open a relic, but are you confident you can withstand their flames? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The corrupted enemies are dropping reactant. Collect it to open your void relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Open the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside. Remove the biocatalyst from the mixer to halt the Grenier poison's creation.
Sorry.
Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector.
Misfit there using her proboscis attack.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grenier at bay until it melts down.
Or it explodes with us right next to it. Because Thank you, misfits. You know, for some reason this is
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grineer toxin. Good.
kind of what I just wanted today. Nice little bit of casual mayhem. What's not to like? My day will be complete if I get the blade, but I probably won't. Not with only a 10% chance. I'm going to guess and say the Massacre Prime was Butama what's it? Bolted, wasn't it? Rainbow Prime chassis. Well, given that we've got 2 weeks, not 2 weeks, what, 10 days for the next Void Trader appearance, may as well start getting the bits. Okay, that's 2 relics I needed to crack. If it's okay with you, Bricage, we'll do one more. That'll be one more thing for the Nightwave weeklies. Anybody want a Gaia Prime Neuroptics? Ah, the grind is real. It's the same for Soulframe, incidentally. It's just the grind there tends to be slower and more relaxing, with much releasing of ducks and rabbits and squirrels and cute moments. And as much as I love Warframe, I'm hard pushed to come up with cute moments.
The Grineer want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. The enemies are dropping reactant. You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. The mixer activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless. Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive.
Oh, sorry.
Now get to the injector. That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Hang on, where am I going? Oh, that way, sort of.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. We are going to destroy the injector by operating it at a dangerously high velocity. Keep the Grineer at bay until it melts down.
My pleasure. Didn't have anything else on my diary for today. You know, have coffee, Get breakfast. Keep the Grenier at bay until something unexpected blows up. You know, the stuff of life.
Found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
Oh.
Lua Soul, watch over.
You just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction. You found a second cache. My readings indicate 1 more.
Yay, unlock them. Don't know if I have got one of those. Obviously I don't have a Vectis Prime Barrel. Yeah, that's fairly clear. Right, that's another bit done. I just need to finish killing things with the secondary, and that'll be a bit more. So what was what else did I have?
Now, just in case some of you are doing all this
Okay, that's the
exercise in your
15.
hearts.
That's the 15 missions a day thing. That's weapons. That's cold. Get those 2 done. So that's another 6.5. Bullet jump. Okay. And all right. So might as well get these 2 done. That's another 2,000. That will get me up another level.
Let's get back to it.
Yep, let's do that. Why not? Hey, Prakash, do you have any relics you need to crack in particular, or I just need something low level enough that I can blast them with a machine pistol. Or we could just grind. Oh, you know what? Let's have a wee bit of fun. I haven't done Sayer's Visions in a while. I haven't done. I keep forgetting. I used to do this every beginning of every stream because it was my way of trying to get my. Literally, I used to say, "Get my fingers working, get the because I didn't have any muscle memory at all associated with it." Clem!
But Malibu said the monsters in the water would sleep forever!
They will, child. The Tenno will ensure it. Now, get to safety. Sura, lure the infested by presenting offerings to Kome. And then, gut them as Hailuk might gut a quick.
Superstition! These peasants will be crushed under the barnacled claws of ravenous reality!
Didn't we kill you?
What fate has woven, Kome may weave afresh. We must cease our offering, Sura. Krona Meta! Beat back the infested and change our fate!
That's the curious and arguable thing about fate. If there really is such a thing as fate, can you change it? And if you can change it, then it's not fate, is it? You can't tell, but this makes me want to jiggle in my chair. The music, I mean. I can't jiggle in my chair, so I have to sort of settle for twitching my buttock muscles. And that's probably more information than you really need.
Aye, take the offerings before they are soaked.
Oh, did I run out of ammunition?
This infested demon marks the edge of fate. Destroy it. This is within reach.
You Ostrons crack me up. Thick walls and thick skulls! Kome is nothing but a pet rock!
And yet you crave to own Kome for yourself, do you not? Sura, offerings await you outside our doors. You do well, but... Kome is fickle. You must fight on!
Well, I didn't have anything else to do.
An infested Oni emerges from the depths. The final guardian of our doom.
I remember when the infested Oni was such a challenge.
We must invoke Kome's power. Bring more offerings.
That was a long... that was a long time ago. No, that was a few months ago.
Make the offerings in Cetus's name.
Have at ye, varlet.
On this day, Tenno, I give thanks to the Unum that she brought you to our shores.
You know, I'm sorry, but Kume has some weird taste in offerings. That doesn't look very appetizing. Right. That's done some basic bits there. Got another Nightwave level. And that is 15 missions, so that will take up to 5,000. That will be okay. Yeah. Syndicate missions, nightmare missions. Oh! Oh! think that one might be interesting. What do you think, Prakash? Because I'm pretty certain I've got diluted thermia.
It's time for Nora to say goodnight.
I'm pretty certain I've got diluted thermia. Nope. Yeah, I've got diluted thermia. Do we want to try and kill the orb with a... Might be interesting. See if we can... I've actually only done that once. I was in that... I managed to get into a battle with that once, but might be interesting to try with. This is probably not a very good option for this one. To be honest with you, yeah, this is not a great option, but it might be fun to try. So, what do we have to do? Okay.
It's that time again, dreamers.
Yes, no, I've done it once, I think. Yeah, in fact, I know. Yes. The Exploiter Orb is the one I call Catherine, because to me she sounds like Catherine Hepburn. Collect diluted thermia, which I've got. Deck 12. Harindi Crater. Okay. Let's try and find Harindi Crater. And where are we? We are going to Venus. We are going to the Orb Palace. Yeah.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal.
Which direction from the Hindi crater? Harindi crater? To the something or other of the Harindi crater. If in doubt, head for the Harindi crater and because I remember it was quite an extensive battle. There we go. This is me trying to do something that's not easy. Harindi crater. Okay, where do... Anybody got any idea where we're supposed to go? It's not going to be the waypoint, is it? Why am I flying there? No, that's going to be... I'm with you, so to speak. I'm just following you lot.
Home again. Deck 12. Most of
the old SU.
Yeah.
Never made it out.
Legs' folks.
And Zood's sisters.
It broke her, you know?
We've all tried getting through to her, but she insists they never existed. Zood?
I hear them. My sisters. Everything I hear echoes from my sisters' ears to my mind. One by one, I remember them saying goodbye. This is the last thing we made together. 7 minds, all thoughts communal, before we were reduced to one. A thermic condenser. Wait, condensed thermia. Volatile. Like melt exploiters' defenses volatile. Finish what we started.
Right, what do we do now? Yeah, this is the area of the fight. I remember sort of this because it ends up climbing up the walls and then you have to go outside after it.
Why can't I remember their names? What was that?
Here she comes! In all her dubious glory.
United, you shall
Can't remember how you do this one.
as those who came before you were not spared. Ventilation. Cadets, bust 'em. Children, the winter chill builds our character and fortifies our bodies. United, you must be taught what to think, not how to think. Look at me when I'm speaking to you! Oyster Vince thinks she's indestructible. Not today. Purging the condenser. How's your throwing arm, Tenno?
I see. Ah. Got it. Anybody got any... actually got any Thermia equipped? Because I do not, apparently. I thought that I've got it in the past might be sufficient, but I got a feeling it's not going to work.
Now she's sweating. Now she's sweating. Hardship. Mother requests the pleasure of your company.
All we got to do now is get out and... And now we take it outside. I wonder if I can just fly up.
My sisters, tell me their names.
And do you know what?
It is a fine day to visit the city. Burn them.
Oh, that's not fair. I can't go out that way.
Fortuna. She's going to attack Fortuna. Her mind has snapped. Get out there and stop her.
That's not fair. I wanted to be able to... I wanted to just fly straight up. Oh well, can't have everything. Don't think we need that, do we? Do we? Come on. I'm just following everybody else at this point. And no, you can't get out that way. I've tried it. Ah, hang on, it's loading. We have a loading situation, I can see. Here we go. She sounds irritated. Yeah, there we go.
Some fresh, cooling air, I think, shall do me good. Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
Call them. Know what it means to feel them die.
Don't let those arachnoids cool her off. Keep the heat on. Watch it. She's fracturing the terrain.
Tell me and we'll make it quick. What were their names?
Children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
It's always tempting to shoot a few shots just in case, even though it's probably not doing us any good whatsoever. There she is, gently overheating.
Watch it. She's fracturing the terrain.
Tell me and we'll make it quick. What were their names?
Oh, drat.
Attentive children are a joy to all. Attend me, little ones.
Call them. know what it means to feel them die.
Don't let those rachnoids cool her off. Keep the heat on. She's rattled. Quickly, rip off that hatch. Her cognition engine is exposed. Shred it.
You're not at home to visit! Medicine, children! Mother needs her medicine!
Stop those spiders.
If you will not be a model, you shall be an example!
Gonna need more thermia.
Medicine, children! Mother needs her medicine!
Stop those spiders.
Sorry.
Mother needs to rest her eyes. Just for a moment.
Rinse and repeat. Actually, once you kind of know what you're doing, it's not so bad a mission. Just a little bit tedious. And I've only done this once before.
Replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Yeah, working on it. Oh no, that's no help. Oh, actually, yeah, it's perfectly helpful.
Nothing shall replace a child's love for their mother.
Arachnoids, bringing in refined coolant. Don't let them reach the orb.
Yeah. We know.
She's expired.
That's enough. Toward home, that sweetest spot, neath the sun of the sun.
Sparky, get in there. Grab what you can before she goes critical.
Hey, that was straightforward enough. Okay. Yeah, the whiteout's a little irritating. I'm pretty certain it's not supposed to be like this. So, once we get past this and get the exit mission, I need to take a quick break to the usual reasons. Yay! Right. I am going to return to the Fortuna. Oh, crap. Sorry, Bricage, I forgot. My apologies. Have a quick look, see what.
What's on your mind, dreamers?
I only need a few more 1,000 points. Oh, complete. This should take me up another level. And then... Actually, the rest are quite straightforward. But that qualifies...
Next.
I think that qualifies as... not doing what is easy. It's a tedium. It has to be said. I wouldn't call it the easiest one in the world, but it is a bit tedious. Okay, so I will be back in a couple of minutes, and then we'll link up with Bricage again, if he wishes. And, I don't know, do something else. Right, I'm back. Hey, Prakash, I had a thought. Has that account done all the Thermia fishes to get all the rewards? I don't know if you can hear me. You see what I can now do, and this is... Ah! Because one of the things about this particular application that I've got for Restream Chat is I can type messages, as I just did, which is kind of useful, I think. It's it's let's go and grab. Let's do something for somebody else for a change, because normally I'm selfish. Let's go and yeah. I can't remember. Oh yeah, it's worth getting because of the amalgam options. No, it's okay. Thermia fractures is fine. We've only. Let's do this. Go after thermia fissures, and we get to use our necromex. Oh, I should have equipped the other one whose name I can't remember. Yeah, the Syndicate Nightmare we can save. Let's grind for some thermia. Let's go and... Actually, what am I doing? Where's Audrey? There she is. Let's go grab her. I've got the coolant, and we've got a fissure.
If Neth won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed.
Wait for everybody to get here.
Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
That was straightforward. Keep forgetting I'm not actually in the archwing. Ah, here we go. We got one here. This will be interesting.
Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy the canister.
Target-rich environment. You know things are getting weird when you're using a necromech, more or less like a Titania. Much to say at this point, really. Except the Thermia missions are always kind of fun. Except when I'm rammed by one of those wheel things. Oh, I didn't necessarily want to do that, by the way. We need... No, we ran out of thermia, I think, didn't we? Do we need to go and get more? Hello, what's this I'm missing? Ah. So I can go and grab some thermia, or somebody can.
The unruly require instruction, not sympathy.
Forgot we were right next door to her. Right, got more thermia. Let's try the fisher. Actually, you can watch them spawn in pretty much. At least I have in the past. Come on. Ah, here we go. Got one, people.
Ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Incoming forces! Protect the canister!
While Soulframe obviously borrows heavily from Warframe, there's a lot of commonality. If you call Soulframe Warframe but with fantasy and more nature, that would not be inaccurate. The squad combat, from what little I've seen so far, and I did have a bit of that last night, met up with Dr. Medic as a matter of fact. It is a little different. It does require a somewhat different approach. More precise, you know? know, this is a lot more fun when you're not trying to rank up levels. That's a thankless task with a necromech, if you ask me. It's a pain in the posterior.
Fractious sealed. Let's do it again.
Oh, here's another one. Yay.
If Neth won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture sealed. Incoming forces! Protect the canister!
I don't know what it is, but there is something deeply satisfying about shooting up the vehicles. Whether it's these things, or the dropships. I don't think I've ever shot so many of those transports up in my life. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to. nearly done. Ah. Hang on. I thought I had a spare canister around here somewhere. Did somebody pick it up? I guess so. Oh, here we go.
Exploiter loads arachnoids with refined coolant. They need the thermal regulation when harvesting thermia. We can use that coolant to dilute the thermia and seal these fractures. Go crack open a coolant arachnoid and use its canister on this fracture.
Somebody has a... Yay, here we go.
Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
Thank you, Prakash.
the canister. Grab it and let's find another fracture. Diluted thermia could come in handy.
How are you doing for thermia points, Rikash? I can't remember how you actually find out, to be honest with you. I can't even remember how many of these missions you have to do to max out the rewards. It's not actually that many. Here we go.
If Neth won't do anything about these fractures, we'll do it for him. Let's get this fracture scene. Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy the canister.
Welcome to the carnage, everybody. If you are just coming upon this stream, you've missed the hard bit where we had to kill Catherine Hepburn sound-alike. Can't remember what they call it. Not vegan. Yeah. I can't remember what they thing. Big giant spider thing that sounds like Catherine Hepburn.
And get to another fracture.
know that was where we were earlier. You can often see them sort of spawn in. I think I said that earlier. Oh, come on. Oh no, we're heading back to where we were. Just not. Oh, here we go. Got one.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fraction to get the party started. Keep him off the canister while it does its thing.
Useful bit is if you can't spot the enemy for whatever reason, look for the damage numbers popping up as your razor flies hit them. That's always a bit of a thing. Complete waste of my time. I think we got one more. And then I do one more of these, and then I probably ought to get on. Get my dinner, go to bed, get ready for tomorrow. Simplest way to go. Oops. Yeah, head back to the Temple of... Wow, we ended up right on the other side of the map, didn't we? I'll go and grab another canister. Where is she? Go on, Catherine. There we go.
Keep your feet upon the ground. I place burdens upon your shoulders.
Anyone seen Morphogenics anywhere? Oh, there he is. Yeah. Where'd you go? Yeah, I think I've got time for one more. Come on, just one more. Where are you? Profit taker orb. Don't know how you kill that, to be honest. Ah, here we go. Got one.
You ready? Drop that refined coolant into that fracture to get the party started. Defensive positions. Do not let them destroy the canister.
Agile little minx. You know, I never thought there would come a time when for thermia fissures I would actually prefer to use a titania over a necromech. couldn't resist. Assuming they were coming this way. I'm gonna have to call it an evening. Oh, my finger's actually starting to cramp. Where's... oh. Huh. That's interesting. Who says you can't use machine pistols as sniper weapons? Well, we got some bits, didn't we? So I'm just going to go back to the orbiter, cash in my... Oh, do you know what? I have forgotten to do the most important thing. Come here. Oh, come here, misfits. Yes, I forgot. You must always give your animal companion scritchies and hugs, because that chitin must get itchy. Yeah, well, that's the last thing to do. And I don't think that's enough. I need at some point to actually do a serious endo farm. But yeah, primed flow, and I'm pretty certain I need 10,000 for that. Yep, I do. Nah, not to worry. So,
if I may say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
I will be back in 8 hours. 5 AM in the morning. I'm running vintage story. Sort of, yeah, well, survival game cranked up quite a lot. It's been an interesting, been an interesting experience doing that one. and then the Long Dark, and then back to Warframe. Schedule will be up here in a couple of minutes. So, hope you all have a good rest of your day. I think you're too close to the incubator for me to actually... Yes, I can't quite hug you. Sorry. Unless you want to step away from the incubator. So, thank you all very much for watching. I do appreciate it. Any likes and subscribes that I get as a result of this would be greatly appreciated.
On the plains outside Cetus, you may derive sustenance from mineral dense.
And I will see you
which
all
the Ostrons call Ito Da.
next time.
Also, never form a consonant again, but at least you will not be dead.